7. Spark FM. This is The Breakfast Show. Spark FM.
Exclusively Sunderland.
If you checked out Spark Sunderland Twitter last night, like a lot of people did, this morning I'll be chatting to Joe McElderry, North East's own. However, unfortunately, this is where a lot of people will be disappointed. He is not live in the studio. I had a chat to him yesterday about Soundwaves 2013 here in Bents Park in the North East, and also about his 5th studio album as well, about a possible release date and writing material for that as well. However, I know a lot of people were disappointed. A lot of people tweeted Spark last night and tweeted myself asking if Joe McElderry's live in the studio. Is Joe McElderry there? Because if he is, we're going to come down and see him. It turns out that Joe McElderry has a massive fan base on Twitter. I'm going to say even quite as much as the likes of One Direction and Beliebers, Justin Bieber. If you are a Joe McElderry fan listening right now, I kind of want you to get involved and get in touch with me. What are you called? What are McElderry fans called? They're called McElderry-nators? I don't know. What are they called? Joe's Army? That's kind of like Ollie Murs. I want you to let me know. 60300 is the text number. Start your message with the word Spark. Let me know if you're a die-hard Joe McElderry fan. I want to hear from you this morning, so I might put you to the test and see which of you is actually the biggest Joe McElderry fan. As well as that, on topic of Joe McElderry, we are giving away a pair of tickets to Soundwaves 2013, which is taking place at the end of August. All you got to do is answer one simple question, and we'll reveal that question at about 8:15 this morning. You've got till 6 o'clock tomorrow to get your texts in. And someone will be drawn at random, and one of you will be going for free to Bents Park to check out the likes of Joe McElderry, as well as McFly and Little Mix as well. As well as all that, as I said this morning, I'm on my own. Jordan's ditched me, so I'm kind of wanting your company. You can get involved in the usual ways, including on social media. We're facebook.com/Spark Sunderland, and tweet us at Spark Sunderland. I'm asking all you die-hard Joe McElderry fans that I heard a lot from last night on the Twitter, which one of you is the most Die Hard? I want to know, and also, what you are called. Directioners for One Direction, obviously. Beliebers for Justin Bieber. You got the Murs Army. I'm guessing there's others. There's Maniacs for Conor Maynard. What are Joe McElderry fans called? The die-hard ones. As well as that, I might just ask you to get in touch in the 8 o'clock hour and put you to the test to find out which of you is the actual, real, die-hard Joe McElderry fan. There's only one of you. One of you will sit at the top of that mountain. I want to know which one it is. As well as all that, we're going to play a featured artist this morning. In particular, quite a lot of Joe McElderry fans are tuning in this morning, ready for the interview. At about 8:30 this morning, I'm going to chat to him about Soundwaves taking place at Bents Park at the end of this month. I've been asking them as well, because I've seen quite a lot of diehard fans. I'm going to go out on a limb and say they're quite as big as the likes of Beliebers and Directioners, because there's been a lot of them, especially here in the North East. I've asked them what they're called as well, because I didn't know there was a name for them. I've been speaking to, should I say, Sandy Pandy on Twitter that says we're called the McElderry Massive, and we're all die-hard fans, not one of us more than the other. We're all the same. They're all equal. It's so nice to hear. Also, hello to Donna as well, who's tuned in, and Mrs. P as well as Joey Mick as well. Quite a lot of die-hard Joe McElderry fans. I might put you to the test and see how much you know about the lad that is Joe McElderry. He's been around for a while now. He's on his 5th studio album. I had a chat to him about that and material, and also had a chat to him about who his favourite person to share the stage was since he started out on the X Factor a number of years ago. As well as that, if you want to be in the chance of seeing Joe live for free alongside the likes of McFly and Little Mix at Bents Park at the end of this month, I'm going to give you them tickets. All you've got to do is answer the question I'm going to reveal to you in about 15 minutes time. Then you text me 60300, put Spark and your answer. So, if you want to get yourself down to Bents Park on the 25th of August to see Soundwaves 2013, all you've got to do is text me 60300. That's the number you'll need. Put the word Spark at the beginning and answer the following question. Which of the 3 artists playing on that day did not start their career on the X Factor? You look at Little Mix, McFly, or Joe McElderry. Which of them 3 did not start their career on the X Factor, should I say? Joe McElderry, Little Mix, or McFly. If you can tell me the answer, you could be in with a chance of getting your hands on a pair of tickets to Soundwave 2013. It sounds amazing. If you're not aware of this so far, Bents Park, 25th of August, the Vamps, the Luminites will both be taking the stage alongside these artists as well. Joe McElderry, of course. We're hearing from him at about 8:30 about Soundwaves. I also might play a song of his as well. I've been asking all you diehard Joe McElderry fans to get in touch and just try and find out how much you know about him. Might test you in the 8 o'clock hour.
Breakfast.
Spark Breakfast with Dom Sterling.
Good morning, 8 minutes past 8. We're into the second hour of the breakfast show this morning. I'm here until 10 o'clock this morning. I'm only lonesome because Jordan has decided to take a bit of a morning off. However, it is an action-packed show still to come on the show this morning. We're going to have a bit of a chat to Joe McElderry in about 20 minutes' time about Soundwaves 2013 and about his 5th studio album, which is due for release very, very shortly, and about who he was the most excited about sharing a stage with over his 4, 5, 6 year career to date. There's quite a lot. He shared the stage with a lot of people. Who will it be? You'll have to wait till 8:30 to find out that. As well as that, we've had quite a bit of interaction this morning from quite a lot of die-hard Joe McElderry fans, or as they like to be known, the McElderry Massive. I'm not going to lie, I'm slowly being converted to the McElderry Massive. I might just join them a bit. I've listened to a few of his songs. They're quite good. I'm going to give him his due and say that Joe McElderry is better than I originally expected him to be. So hats off to Joe McElderry. I am a converted fan. What I'm asking you, though, kind of, to the McElderry diehard fans out there, can you give me the weirdest fact you can about Joe McElderry? I want to know which one of you knows the most about Joe. So let me know. 60300 is the text number. Start your message with the word Spark. Or tweet us at Spark Sunderland. What is the weirdest fact you know about Joe? And I'll read them out in the next 20 minutes or so. Before all that, though, I still want to give you the chance to get yourself down to Soundwaves 2013, taking place at the end of this month at Bents Park here in the northeast. The likes of Little Mix, McFly, the Vamps, the Luminites, and of course the guy that is Joe McElderry. He's on the phone in about 5 or 6 minutes time now, chatting all things Soundwave, as well as about his 5th studio album as well. I've been asking the McElderry Massive on the Twitter because they're going wild. I've been asking what the weirdest facts you know about Joe McElderry is. Smile Like Joe tweeted me and said that something about Diet Coke. And he's deleted his tweet since. So, mate, send that back a bit. I want to know about Diet Coke and Joe McElderry as well. As like Michelle Payne's been in touch. She said she's looking forward to it. Also, Donna Kelders. And also, as well, Team Joe Mc. Joe McElderry has a massive following on Twitter. I'm going to say as big as the likes of Bieber and One Direction. I've never noticed this until the last week or so, and I wonder if I could be converted into McElderry Massive. I have to get myself down to Soundwaves and watch him and go, do you know what? I think I'm going to be McElderry Massive. Would they welcome me? I don't know. Let me know on Twitter at Spark Sunderland. That's Joe McElderry.
The 6 till 6 local music guaranteed.
107 Spark FM.
So we're going to have a bit of a chat about Soundwaves 2013. So for all them people aren't aware of what Soundwaves 2013 is, do you want to explain it a bit?
Yeah, basically it's the Bents Park in South Shields has a lot of summer shows over the summer. And Soundwaves is a new festival that they're doing. So there's going to be me, Little Mix, McFly, the Luminites, big kind of lineup, and it's going to be a fun afternoon into the night time kind of entertainment show for families, and yeah, it's going to be cool.
With yourself being from the northeast, is that a bit special about playing something like that?
It is. I mean, I did Bents Park 2 years ago on my own. I did one of the summer festival shows, and it was incredible. There's 26,000 people there. I think it was the biggest crowd they ever had, and it was incredible to come home and play in your hometown, And again, I've been on tour at the minute doing lots of shows around the country, so I've been travelling to a lot of places, but it's going to be nice to do a hometown show again. And obviously, 2 of the girls from Little Mix are from the northeast as well, so it's going to be a real home crowd for everyone.
It sounds that sort of thing. So in terms of these sort of festivals and your own gigs, which do you prefer out of the 2 of them? Obviously, your own gigs, you got your own fans. Is it about trying to convert some people to Joe McElderry fans?
I think it's quite interesting doing a festival, because you get a lot of different fan bases there, and everybody's always really supportive of everybody, and I think it's always a really nice vibe to a festival. But having said that, there's nothing like going on stage knowing that everybody's just travelled to see you in a venue and having a connection with your fans as well. They're both incredible experiences.
Is there any of the 4 acts you're performing with at Soundwaves that you're most excited about sharing the stage with?
Well, obviously I grew up with Jade out of Little Mix, and we used to sing together when we were really young, and before we both did X Factor, so we're really good friends, before any of the kind of, madness of our lives changed. So it'll be nice to kind of, I think, for us two to kind of go and see each other there and kind of, I don't know, share that experience of being back in my hometown performing, But I love McFly's music. I've always loved theirs. I've grew up listening to McFly, so looking forward to hearing them. And yeah, I can't wait to get on stage and see everybody.
So in terms of these sort of gigs and festivals, do you have any sort of rituals you do beforehand to sort of get you prepared?
God, what do? I suppose I tend to pace up and down the corridor a lot when I'm nervous. I kind of walk up and down, pacing along the corridor. So it's I would say I do that a lot. I find it very hard to sit still when I'm nervous. I drink lots of honey and lemon, and yeah, just vocal warm-ups, kind of get hyped and get ready to go on, so that you're on full of energy.
So in terms of touring, you're quite heavy touring. Is there any in particular, apart from the North East, of course, that you love playing at? Any city in particular that's sort of a special to you?
London's always a fun one because that's kind of the capital. That's always a fun one. I recently performed in Bournemouth, which was really fun. It was boiling hot, but it was an incredible place, and the atmosphere there, because of the weather, I think, was incredible. So the audience were on fire. So yeah, I mean, I enjoyed that. Where else has been fun? I like Manchester. I do love Manchester. The Scottish fans are always crazy. They're always up for a good party. So yeah, I think it's good going around different places and really kind of getting a feel for everybody's, areas and going to visit them.
Definitely. So you've had the chance to share the stage with quite a number of people in the past. Who's your particular favourite been the last number of years?
I mean, George Michael was an incredible experience because of the final. On X-Factor, doing that with him. I recently did a track with Dionne Warwick, which was incredible. And she's like a legend. So to be able to record in the studio with her, and I performed the song with her last year on stage at the Royal Albert Hall. That was pretty incredible. Yeah, I'd probably say recently it's been Dionne Warwick. That was amazing.
Now I can't behave. I feel it in my feet on the streets.
So you're on to your 5th album now. You write material for that. Is there a release date in the can for that?
I would say I haven't got an exact date. I would say probably end of the year, maybe next year, early next year. I'm kind of writing all of this stuff at the minute, trying loads of different sounds and just getting a feel for what I actually want to do. So I'm not rushing it. I'm kind of taking my time.
Yeah, definitely, because you've had a bit of musical experience in the past number of years. You've also done a bit of classical and obviously pop as well. Which at the end of anything in terms of genres would you sort of want to do a bit more of?
I kind of want to continue doing, if it's possible, I want to kind of continue doing them all and kind of merging them all into my career so that it becomes kind of part of my thing, that I do a bit of the both styles. But I love singing. I love singing an up-tempo dance number with a dance routine as much as I do singing Less and Doma. They're both so different that it's really exciting that I'm able to put that in my set list.
So in terms of Soundwave 2013, what can we expect from you on the day?
It's going to be a fun show. It's quite an energetic set. You can have a bit of a dance. You can listen to a slow song. You can hear a bit of the opera. It's a real mixed set of all of the material that I've done over the past couple of years, and off the latest album, Here's What I Believe, which came out in September. So yeah, some new tracks that people probably won't have heard yet as well.
Perfect. Well, I'm really looking forward to that. That's the end of August at Soundwaves 2013. I look forward to seeing you on the day, Joe, and good luck with that, mate.
Thank you. Thanks for your time.